Hi, Joshua. Hi guys, we're going to be on the website today. Hi guys. Please join us on the website. Just type in the website address. Oops. Right. Hi Fatima. Happy weekend. Hi Adrian. Hello. Just getting everything kick-started. Okay. Might be a minute. One more device to go and then we get started. How's your weekend going? How's your weekend, guys? Oops. Start. Look, I've already taken my earring out. Ready for today. Hang on 2 seconds. Just do this one. Right. We finally got sunshine yesterday. Can you believe it? It's been a week of rain. Oh my God, it was terrible. I think that there was a spike in umbrella sales last week. Like crazy. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Bank holiday. You'd had one at the beginning of April as well, right? August. Do you have 2 bank holidays in August? Because there's one right at the beginning, wasn't there? Or was it just this weekend? Do you know, it was this time last year I was in London. This time last year. Oh my God, the year just flies by, right? This time last year I was in London, but I was going to Turkey and Greece this time last year. I was like, what happened to that year? Oh, okay. I'm getting confused then. I thought there was one at the beginning of August as well. It's just this one. But yes, I was over there this time last year because I think I was away for, I think I caught up with Sabrina that time. I came home via Dubai, I think. Wow. I've been to Europe twice in 1 year. Hello. Hello from FL. Is that the initials of someone or is that Florida? I've lots of people from Florida always on the show. And Joshua, how are you going? Have you got the collection? It's a very special. Have I ever done Florida? You got sunshine too, right? Summer. I can't remember in the 2.5 years I've been doing jewelry. Have I done an earring show? I'm not sure I have. Like, only earrings. I've done rings because I've done like big rings, and I've done cocktail rings, and I've done diamond rings, but I don't think I've just done earrings before. So the selection, like, I mean, I was just like, it just kept going. I'm like, oh, let's add that in. Oh, let's add this in. I just kept going and going, and I'm like, okay, I've got to stop. Hi, Anna. Good evening. Oh dear. It was just a continuous, like, adding, like, oh, I don't have one like this. Oh, I don't have this one. I'm like, oh my God, like, really, Trudi, like, seriously. Oh dear, it was fun. It was fun. All right. So, well, I hope you guys enjoy it. I also have one very special necklace here. I'm just adding one necklace. Hi, Katie. Hi guys. All right, so Joshua's getting us started. So as we're showing these pieces, and anybody that might be new and not been on this show before, you are streaming into Sydney, Australia. We've got another marathon run today. The roads are closed. There's another marathon. We had the City to Surf earlier in the month, and now we've got, I don't know what this run is. I think this run, because it's a long month, I think this one is normally the September one. Anyway, so there's another fun run, and it's perfect weather for it, like perfect. So we wish them well. All right, it goes over the Harbour Bridge, so, and then it goes down to the Opera House. So, all right. Now, if you're finding a little surprise in here, you can shop. Thank you. You can shop 3 ways, and that is credit card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, all of those, as well as split it. So as long as you've got the available credit on your card, you can use split it, which is up to 6 months. I think you've got a choice, right? I think it's either 3 or 6 months, and then you can pay it off early if you wish to. All right, now, if you're not familiar with my jewels, these are all new and unworn, come with certificates, 18 karat gold or platinum, and generally the diamonds, unless I say otherwise, they're FGVS clarity, and then you'll hear me say gemstones, particular colors, and I can only say that if it's, of course, on the certs. So, shall we get started? Is there anything anybody's actually looking for in particular? Like, you know, I've got sapphires, I've got rubies, I've got diamonds, I've got a couple of yellow diamonds. Otherwise, I'm just going to get started. But you know what, I appreciate you guys coming in on time. So I'm going to treat you to one necklace. Now, there's a bit of a story behind it, but you don't need to know the story because I can go on forever. Rizwana, hello, diamonds. Okay. But I do have, and it was actually made because the last one I had did sell immediately, and there was someone that was looking to purchase it. Unfortunately, they're not in a position to take it. So, okay, I will do diamonds. Now, this particular necklace, guys, you might remember it. So it did sell the last time. The jeweler did do this one particular necklace with one person in mind, and yes, they're not in a position to take it. So I'm going to offer it to you. Now, it's been offered to me at the same price as what was previously. Now, if you see my necklace, it's this necklace, but in 5 carats, guys. I'm just trying to find this. It's the last item. I've just added it. Joshua, I've just added it. Hi, Nadia. I'll do diamonds and then I'll do sapphires. How's that? It's the last item, guys. Now, you all ask about my necklace. You all ask. It's a different setting to what you would normally see, the classic style. Now, something really special about this. It was actually, yes, made for someone, intentionally made for someone. It was It's 5 carats and they are DE diamonds, guys. DE diamonds. Not FG. DE. 5 carats. Same setting as mine. Yeah. But mine's 11. This one's 5. DE diamonds. This is an everyday size. All right, I'm going to flip my screen. Here it is here, guys. So it was made for someone, intentionally made for someone who is unable to take it right now. And the jeweler has done it in the same... I know. So I've only got one, guys. I have only got one. Oh, the free shipping code is earrings with an S25, Joshua. Earrings 25, because it's a special edit. I got approval. We're good. Guys, so if someone wants to take it today and it's at an old price, because it was made for someone who unfortunately can't take it right now. Hi, MS. 5 carats, guys. This is DE. DE diamonds. All the way. All the way. Till the end. Great for every day. Hi, MB. Let me just get the length for you. It's in the same setting as mine. Exactly the same. This one is, I'll do it in inches. 16 inches. 16 inches. Someone grab it. Because it's at an old rate, because I'll just explain to you. The person, so you know I had one and it was sold immediately, right? And there was another person that wanted one. And it was made for that person, but now that person can't take it. And it's been offered at the same price. And they're DE diamonds. They're better than mine. DE. Someone take it. For like it's £4,900 or 6,616 US. And it's in this setting, not the other setting. Hi, Rena. There it is. And unfortunately, I can't keep it for the other person because of the time frame. So it's, I know, Rena, they're DE diamonds in here. Hi, Sama. Hi, Brad. Someone take it. I've only got one, guys. One. This is 5 carats. It will be, guys, these are DE diamonds. This is below, it's 4,900, which, guys, you know, diamonds by, you know, if you're talking about roughly a carat of diamonds, it's you work at about £1,000, right? Oh no, MB. I know. 5 carats with DE diamonds in 18 carat white gold. It would leave tomorrow, guys. You would have, like, it would be shipped tomorrow. I know, someone is unfortunate that they can't take it. It's like, this one's 5 carats. I know. But that's crazy. It is. It will definitely be more next time. These are DE diamonds, guys. 18 carat. I've only got the one. It's 5 carats. I know. I know. And it's this style. It's this style, guys. It is this style. The one it's the same as mine. No, MB, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Well, we got jewels today. They're earrings though. No rings. I've just brought this one. Guys, I'm going to leave it with you. I'm going to leave it with you guys. I've only got the one at this price. Split it. You split it, guys, if you have to. I'm not like... It was intentionally made for someone and at an old price. So I'm like, it's DE diamonds. Just reminding you. DE. They're not even FG. Oh, MB. Maybe MB we can do it. I can get a quote to get it custom made for you, MB. I'll do that for you. I'll for an inch longer is what you'll say. You know. Let me find out. Fatima, that is one you would not regret. You would wear it every day. Honestly, you would not regret. Okay. Let's start with some earrings, guys. I'm going to start with some stud earrings firstly. All right. Someone just grab it. The opportunity's there for 5 carats with DE diamonds. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yours is very sparkly, is it not, Chris? Sparkly as. Sparkly. All right. It's rare, right? It's rare that you would get DE. Normally they're FG diamonds, guys. FG, these are DE. Okay, let's get started, guys. I am now going to start with some diamonds. I'm going to start with the studs firstly, and then I'll get into the others. All right, let's go into some, if I can find them, number 26. I'm gonna wrap myself up here. Okay. Really? Well, you watch my shows, Fatima. You know, you don't. I think like Chris said, she got the 3 carat, and normally tennis necklaces are not in DE diamonds. Not generally. Normally they're in FG, like mine. Normally. And it's in the same setting. You guys keep asking about my setting. It's that setting. It's exactly the same. Because it's continuous, right? It just goes all the way. It's not in the class. All right. Let's do this one. Number 26. Diamond studs. Ah! You got it! I'm so pleased. You got them in time for your holidays, right? You can take them on holidays with you. Oh dear. Well, that is, I mean, you know, guys, this is an earring edit, right? I'm not going to bring something of significance like that if it's, you know, if you don't... Like it's an opportunity, I'm like, oh dear. Oh, perfect, perfect. All right, guys, we've got a pair of earrings. Now, if you look at the total weight of that, so with the earrings, guys, you just split it in half. So it's about 0.25 carats, a quarter of a carat for each earring. These ones are set in yellow gold. There we go. And let me put them against my ear. I've already taken my earring off. There we go. I know, it's really fast shipping. Really fast. There you go. Beautiful. And these are 1,430 pounds or 1,931 US. The free shipping code is earrings 25. Earrings 25. We're doing a very special edit today. All right. I'm starting with diamond studs firstly, guys. Someone grab that necklace is all I can say. The next one I have is number 14 in rose gold. Rose gold. Yeah, I know. It's like highly unusual, right? I mean, you guys watch my shows, you know. Highly unusual to get a... It was nice of the jeweler, like when I said to him the other person had missed out, it was very nice of him to do it. 16 inches. 16 inches. Don't forget, it's not a tennis necklace, a non-graduated tennis necklace like mine. Remember, it's not to be worn like a normal necklace. It does need to be closer to you so you can, so the diamonds don't flip. So just be mindful of that, guys. You don't want it like a normal length necklace. I'll just quickly show you what I'm talking about. Most people would wear a necklace like this, right? Right, they wear it like that. Yes, so you wear it like that, right? And then of course all the diamonds start to flip like that because it's higher on the neck. When you wear a necklace, you wear it higher, right? When you're wearing a one of these, you need to have it, put your finger around like that, and can you see? It does that. Does that. See what I mean? And it sits properly. It needs to be away from the neck. So be mindful that you don't get one that is too long and it flips. Don't do that. I've had someone do that, and then they thought it was they thought, oh, why is it flipping like this? I said, put your finger in it and push it down. Higher up. It has to be higher up here and down here. That way it sits flat. All right. Let's do the earrings in rose gold. MB, good luck. Number 14. Number 14. You've got your center diamond in there, and then you've got surrounding, and these are set in rose gold. Now these of course make the whole setting bigger. Hi Melissa, thank you. I've got one. Someone grab it. Oh. Someone grab that necklace. There we go. Oh, stunning. Beautiful. And there we go. And it's a beautiful, good every day. Fair enough, MB, and congratulations for your achievements anyway. There we go. Hopefully you can find one, but maybe MB we get one made. I'd have to find out how much he's going to charge us for it. maybe I could use the Trudi convincing. Come on, man, please. I'll find out for you. Oh, there we go. The negotiation I have to have with this guy is just so funny, I tell you what. I'm trying to, I'm just doing a sapphire set for someone at the moment, and the back and forth with it, I'm like, oh dear. Anyway, we have fun. We have fun while we're doing it as well. Now, guys, I love these earrings. Yeah. And B, there's a parcel on its way to you as well, by the way. You've just saved me a... So there is something on its way to you at the moment. Now, with these earrings, guys, because they've got the halo on it and they're great for every day, I actually got these ones for my mother-in-law. I bought these ones for my mother-in-law, and she was like absolutely, beside herself when I gave them to her. I gave them to her a couple of years ago just as a present. Oh my God! Congrats! Oh my God, that is going tomorrow. That is going to go tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm like, congratulations. Congrats. Is someone going to own up to it or not? Don't have to. It's kept private if otherwise. But congratulations. I'm so pleased. So pleased. It was like, I had to put it on the show because I only have the one. It's like, oh, I'm so pleased. And at an old rate, that's an absolute steal for that. I know. You guys knew, like DE diamonds in a tennis. Jules! Congratulations! Congrats! You were fastest fingers. Fastest fingers. Oh my gosh. Does that I wonder, do I have to convince this guy to maybe make some more for us? But I have to negotiate. The problem is at the gold rate, right? The gold, there's so much gold in it. In this setting, and the diamonds, there's so many diamonds in it. Okay, I will try. I'm not promising anything, guys. I can't talk on behalf of the jeweler, right? So I know you guys really want this necklace, and you want them in DE diamonds now. Mine is not good enough anymore. Is it? Now we're just going to the top. Forget it. Oh dear, I know you did. It's an earring edit show, not a necklace show. Congratulations, Jules. It will leave tomorrow. I know. I'm going for DE diamonds. Guys, FD diamonds are colorless white diamonds. And now I'm just, come on. Anyway, guys, congratulations, Jules. Congrats. And negotiation will start on Monday. I will see. It will be, guys, if, it does take some time. The last one was sold how long ago? It was sold when I literally just got back from Europe. So it's been a while. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see. I'll see how we go. And I will ask, oh, absolute pleasure. And you saw what I did, right? So please, anybody that's got a tennis necklace, don't use your traditional method of putting on a necklace. Don't, see what I mean? See how it sits down? Don't do this like you would normally, right? Don't do that like a normal pendant necklace. Don't wear it like that. You push your finger down on the sides, make it sit upwards, push it down, and then it won't flip. Okay? All right, let's get back to these earrings. We're now starting the show. Officially starting the earring show. Okay? All right. Hi, Mum. Okay. Now, these earrings. I actually got these for my mother-in-law as a gift. Now, look at these because they are beautiful. They're great for every day, guys. These are 1,430 pounds, 1,931. These are set in rose gold. So if you're a rose gold girly, perfect. And then I've got the same ones again in white gold. So number 15. 15. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the difference between having white gold in your diamonds versus rose gold. And you can see how in white gold it actually looks much bigger, and hence the reason why most of the jewelry in diamonds is done with white gold. There we go. My lighting is light. It's getting a bit lighter now. It's 6:30 and it's not so dark. And let me just... Now, I'm going to... These are the same price, and I'm just going to... Jules, now you need the bracelet. You'll need to save for the bracelet. I'm just going to tilt the light back down a bit. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to do this. Just so I can get the light on it for you. It's still dark in here. And let me just show you the difference between it in white gold. Can you see what I mean? So you have them in rose gold and you have them in white gold. Can you see it? The white gold looks different, looks bigger. And hence the reason why diamonds are mainly set in white gold or platinum, because it actually does look bigger. See that? Have we got the right ones? Why are they different price? They should be exactly the same price. That's a bit weird. They should be exactly the same price. Joshua. I'm not sure. Can you just I've published it now. Make the other ones, the rose gold ones, the same price. That's not fair. Make them the same price. There shouldn't be... unless he's... okay. Maybe because these have just been done and the gold price has changed it. But you know what? They're the same earring. Let's just make it the same price. I'll just... If anybody wants to grab these ones at this price, I'll just tell him that, oh well, I made them the same price. All right. I think anybody that is into wanting diamond studs, I would say this one anyway because it's it looks bigger to me. Although they're exactly the same. So, Joshua, make them the same price and I'll just... Oh, I need to make those necklaces happen for everyone, don't I? God, I probably spend more time with him than my own husband at this point. My poor hubby, he has to jump on the show sometimes just to say hello to me. Although, guys, oh my God, what happened last night? So I went to bed relatively early last night. My husband says, oh, there's a game on tonight. I'm like, what time's the game? 2 o'clock this morning. You know, he's a big Arsenal, my husband's English, if you guys don't know, and he goes for Arsenal. And they were playing last night. So he stayed downstairs to watch the 2 o'clock match. I said, oh my God, that means by the time you come to bed is the time that I'm getting up to go to work. So, so literally, he came to bed, he came to bed at 4:30. I got up at 4:30 this morning. He came to bed at 4:30, and I'm getting up for work. And I said, well, I hope it was worth it. And he goes, yep, they won. I was like, lucky. All right, let's do these. Now, let's up the game. Oh, the fringe twirlies. Guys, yes, that's in the middle of the week. The fringe twirlies, the insane fringe twirly. I think that'll be it too. The fringe twirlies are like, that show is probably going to be the last show because I can't find any more. I think I've exhausted the world for fringe twirlies. Right, Jules? Oh my God. 2 o'clock in the morning for us. I was like, did you? Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, Katie, it was like forever. Like, seriously, it was crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Anybody wanting some very high spec earrings? Very high spec. Now, these are going to go with your DE diamond necklace, Jules. You probably go, oh my God. But anybody that's wanting a pair of studs. Now, you know what I'm like with my tennis stuff, right? Lifetime stuff. You only need to buy it once. Don't repeat yourself unless you're going to be upgrading on your tennises. You should only have to buy it once because your grades are so good. Now, these are earrings in the same caliber as this. Same caliber. All right. Now, these are GIA diamonds. Yeah. I spend most of my time looking for stuff, guys. I'm quite specific with what I want. I've got people around the world that I'm like getting them to do stuff for me. It's crazy. Okay, now these are GIA certed diamonds, the centered diamonds. Now, you know that it has to be, one diamond needs to be 0.3 carats and over in order for a GIA diamond to be certified. And because a GIA cert costs so much money to do, right? And it's a process, it's a long process. So these ones here I'm about to do, did I give you the number for them? In total, they're a carat. In total, they're a carat of diamonds. Here we go. So that centered diamond there is 0.3 carats of a diamond. 0.3 carats. It's an E color, and it is 3 E's. Now, I haven't spoken about 3 E's for a long time. The 3 E's meaning that the cut, the polish, and the fluorescent of it, and the symmetry, I should say, is excellent. Top of its grade. So these diamonds here, you can see how white these diamonds are. Oh my God. So if you're wanting a pair of diamond earrings, and these are the only ones you'll ever, it's a little bit like these ones here, right? It's a little bit like these. For me, you wear them, you love them, you enjoy them, and you only need to have one pair in your life, and this is it. So let me just pop these on. So both of these are E color. They're a total weight of 1 carat. And these are 2,380 pounds or 3,214 US. These are like your Cartier and Tiffany grade diamonds that you would find in in store, and you could imagine how much you'd be paying for these. Well, I'm going to say minimum double, right? Probably more than that, but you know. There we go. Okay. So if you want to invest in a pair of earrings that you only have to do once in your life for a pair of studs, they're the ones. Okay. Now let's go to, let's change it up a bit. Okay. Should we do some fun ones? We'll do some fun ones. These one reminds me of Van Cleef, actually. Let me just get the number for Joshua. Okay. In the back of my head, all I can't stop thinking, what am I going to say to the jeweler tomorrow in order to negotiate those necklaces to get made and to have them made a little bit longer. So some that are still at this length, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to have a sit down with him. 27 we're going to do next. I don't know. Maybe what I'm going to have to do is ask him, maybe he probably would say, if you take orders and you allow me to do it all in one big batch. Yeah, and I'm just thinking that the way, so when he does something and he can do a batch of, like one batch of, maybe he might do it that way. And then that way he can buy, like he can buy it all in bulk. So he can buy the gold and the diamonds all up front. And then he can then do it at the same price maybe. Maybe that might be the go, guys. Maybe we might do it like that. If you guys want these DE diamond tennis necklaces, and you want it in that style, and you want some that are shorter and longer, that might be the way. No, because the Italian ones are done in a different production house in Italy. He's got no controls over Italy. No, Italy was a nightmare. So that might be the way to get it across the line, guys, is that I'm just thinking out loud. If he was to buy it, yeah, do it all in one lot, yeah. So maybe I'll put it out there, guys. So if you most of you follow me on my stories, after tomorrow, after I've sat down and had a chat with him and see whether or not maybe that might be the way to get it across the line. And there's probably going to be a minimum quantity he'll want in order to get the volume done. Maybe, I don't know. See, you've got me working how do I get this? How do I make this happen for you guys? Is what I'm thinking. And also it'll be perfect timing. Because if we're looking now and we're looking at ordering, say, end of the month, September, October, November, it'll just come in before Christmas, right? It'll come in November, in time for Christmas. Hang on. September, all of September, all of October. So yeah, end of October, November, it'll be perfect timing for Christmas. So anyway, let's see. See how I go. It'll either be a sad face or a very happy face. I'll let you guys know. All right, well, stay tuned and get ready for it then when it happens. All right, just be ready for it when it does happen. Or if it happens. Negotiation. All right, let's go. Okay, here we go. Don't you think these remind you of Van Cleef? The gold with the perle. Look at these. So pretty. And these are great for every day. There we go. There we go. Okay. The only thing, guys, with Luxury Promise, the way, and the jeweler, of course, everything actually has to be paid up front anyway. So, yeah. So all custom orders anyway have to be paid up front. So that's what I'm saying. Just be ready for it. Maybe you split it, because by the time it comes across, at least 2 months have been paid off. So you could probably do it that way as well. So there's options. But let me get it. Let me see if I can get it done first. Let me see if it can work first. Okay. Yeah. Yes, SND. Yes, of course. Okay, well, let's see, MB. Fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. Okay, this is 590 pounds or 797 US. We haven't, oh my God, like, guys, look, it's 6:45. I'm 45 minutes in and I'm only done 4 pairs of earrings. Far out. Dear, oh dear. Okay, we better get my scoots on and get moving. All right. Oh my God, like we've got like how many pairs of earrings here? Okay, these 590 pounds. That's the price of a pair of Chanel earrings, isn't it? 590 gold with diamonds. All right, let's do the ruby hearts. I think I have to put my skates on, guys, and just get moving quick, much faster than what I've been doing. Talking too much. All right, the ruby hearts number 19. Here we go. These gorgeous ruby hearts. Yeah. I've got to make it happen first though, Katie. And I don't know whether I've got the deal done with the jeweler yet. Here I am just talking away with you guys. S&D, let me just get the certs for this. Hang on 2 seconds. I just need to, I'm just trying to find, hang on 2 seconds. Oh, I'm just going to do it from here. I don't know the, no, these are all clip-on. These are all pierced earrings. Pierced. They're all pierced. I'm trying to get the cert so I can see how many carats are in this. 1.38 carats. 1.38 carats. No, they're rubies. Pigeon blood rubies. Pigeon blood rubies, 0.26 carats of diamonds in 18 carat white gold. They're new and unworn, come with certs. These are pigeon blood rubies. Even better. There we go. So nice. Yeah. And there's free shipping as well, guys. Free shipping. So earrings, 25. And these are 1,070 pounds or 1,445 US. And these are pigeon blood rubies. 1.38 carats with 0.26 carats of diamonds. There we go. Okay. I'm going to do these sapphire earrings as well. Someone asked for sapphires. Who was that? I'll do 1 pair of sapphires. I'm going to flip it around a bit, guys. Just. And the sapphires are number 2. And then I'll do some rubies, and then I'll emerald, and then I'll go back to. Oh, I've got 2 pairs of opals here even. I think this is number 2. 1.59 carat Sri Lankan royal blue sapphires, 0.504 diamonds. I'm so like in my head. I'm like, I've got to get this over the line for you guys. Okay, here we go. Look at the detail in these earrings, guys. All the diamonds. Look at the craftsmanship. Crazy, right? Beautiful. And these are royal blue sapphires. Well, do you want to know something, KT? Do you want to know my schedule this today? There we go. SP There we go. And these ones are 1,800 pounds or 2,430 US. You should be putting blue hearts, SP. Do you want to know my schedule today? So it's like 10 to 7 in the morning here, right? I will finish up. I will be going straight home to cook lunch. Then I will have a sleep. Then I've got to go work in the family business tonight and go meet my dad. I've got 20, my dad texted me yesterday while we were on the show. I've got 28 pallets of onions coming in that I need to open the warehouse for. Then my dad will come in at 10 tonight. Then I have to leave at 11 p.m. we're talking now, to come back here because I have a 1 a.m. crystal show. A 1 a.m. crystal show. I'm like, who gave me that? It's like, so I won't finish till about 3:30 in the morning. And my husband says, don't bother coming home. You might as well just sleep in the office. And I'm like, oh, don't be like that. I know. I was like, I don't know what anybody was thinking of giving me a 1 a.m. crystal show. But anyway, it was like, well, no one else was going to do it. And, you know, Sabrina's just done the hard yard of her shows as well. No, because so SP Sam bought this coffee machine that I don't know how to work it. I don't even know how to work this coffee machine. It's like, oh dear. All right, let's go with these emerald ones. These emeralds are beautiful. You know, I love these hooks. I know, right, Rita? I know. Yeah. See, my mum's now listening to me. Oh, anyway. I know. It's crazy. Number 25 it is. Yes, exactly. I'm not sure how to work the thing. Anyway, it's instant stuff for the minute. I haven't even had coffee this morning. Because my husband didn't make me coffee because he went straight to bed. All right, let's do these ones. I'm busy talking, guys. Not even showing you the earring at it. All right, look at these guys. Here we go, guys. How beautiful are these? Now, these are what you call, these are Zambian emeralds, because trying to get Colombian emeralds matching is almost near impossible. And also, they're probably about 3 times the price. Now, these ones here, as you will see, these are what you call, trade color is Muso green, because they're very close to being the emerald color green. See how you can see that fluorescent green. They're so nice. But yeah, it's almost impossible to get 2 gems identical Colombian Muso green. So you'll find that most earrings, like majority of earrings, you'll find as being the Zambian, but you still want the Muso green color, because you'll see how good the color is. They're beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. And of course, I love the detail on this. Oh, take note of that. The hook. See how beautiful that is with the diamond detail on the hook. Okay, here we go. How beautiful are they? I love, they're just so pretty. I mean, I'm a bit biased because I wear hooks, right? Yeah. And these are 2,600 pounds or 3,511 US. So nice. And they're a nice size too, aren't they? Really nice size. Okay. Anna, I do, and they are small. They are, let me just show you. I do have them. Like I'm just honest with you. Trying to get emerald, really good emerald hearts. Because you got to remember, hearts and emeralds are, actually hearts in any gemstone. They're, normally they use the cheaper, I'll just be honest with you, normally with hearts, they use the cheaper gemstones to do it, or the lesser quality, because when they go to cut the heart, sometimes that little indent on the top of the heart, they crack, so then they crack the whole gem. So then they've just devalued the whole gem because of the crack in it, and then they make them into smaller gems. So there's a bit of a risk taken when they're heart gems. So they tend to use cheaper gemstones. So trying to find high grade ones is quite difficult. Now these ones are number Kate, there is still, yes, absolutely. So Kate, the Zambian has always got like a darker tinge in it. It's got more like a blue tinge in Zambian, whereas your Colombians are more brighter. So when you have Muso green, so just so you guys know, Muso is actually the mine in Colombia. Muso, well, when they use the trade color Muso green, it's because of the fluorescence green in the emeralds, right? So when you have Muso green Zambian, it's because of the color grade is being so high. It's a high spec Zambian emerald. So, and it's more on the fluoro side than the darker side. So now these ones here I have, these again are Zambian, but you'll find that they are, the color's good on them. Okay, number 23. Oops. Go. So here are your hearts. Now what is really nice is the yellow gold on the claws, just to highlight the hearts. And these, of course, they're all pieced, guys. I don't have any clip-on earrings here. And I'll just flip screen. So as you can see, these are quite small. Great if you're looking for everyday studs that you can wear and just, you're not wanting anything too blingy, but you're still wanting emerald. These are great. These are number 23, Joshua. Haven't heard from Josh for a bit. Oh, there we go. And these are 1,300 pounds or 1,755 US. Yeah. Now the other ones that I do have, I'll just pop them against my ear again, is I've got these ones in your Sugarloaf cut as well. So the next ones I have are in yellow gold, and they're number 22. And these are set in yellow gold Sugarloaf. Oh, the hearts. Thanks, guys. This show next week, make sure you tune in. You're on here. Oh, guys, if you're on Instagram, I just saw someone's message. If you come on over to the website, so www.luxurypromise.com. If you come over to the website, you'll be able to see the prices, as all the items are pinned on the website. Oh, really? I haven't done an emerald show in a while. Maybe I should. Yeah. Thanks for the suggestion, Katie. So this one here is Sugarloaf, yellow gold, beautiful in yellow gold. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, now I've got 2 opal earrings, guys, as well. Australian opals. Okay. Oops. Let me do these opals. Okay. I'm going to do these white. I haven't done opals for ages. Remember we used to have this amazing opal. Oh, she's so hard to get a hold of to do my show, these shows. Let's do number 28. 28. Now, to be honest, guys, I don't know why, you know, 95% of opals are from Australia, right? I'm like, why would you buy them anywhere else but Australia, knowing that you've got it comes from here? Because I tell you, when you're talking luxury end of the market, these are like the export grade of opals, right? You're looking for the fire in these opals, and these are your white opals from Cooper Pedy in the middle of Australia. Now these are your white in white gold, your white opals, and what you're looking for is the fire in those. Aren't they beautiful? Look at the fire in that. It's the only gemstone that creates that level of fire in it. Look at that one, that top one. Every opal is going to be different, never the same. That's got more like pink in that bottom one. That's got more like purple blues. Let me get the other one so you can see. Oh, really? Yeah. You'll have to come to Australia. Yeah. These opals. So, just beautiful. So white opals come from the middle of Australia. Your black opals are from north. And of course, you've got different soil across the country. So these ones here. I think also these ones here, you could place them in your ears, so they do that as well. These are just regular. I'm using my backing. I'm just using my backing. It's much easier when I'm demonstrating because they're a little bit bigger to hold. And sometimes, guys, I do actually add some of these. Actually, I'll do that. For anybody that buys a set of earrings, I will also add a pair of these. I know they're like, you know, people go, why are you using rubber on your back of your earrings? But I actually find the rubbers are a lot more comfortable than the butterflies. Like, they all come with butterflies, but I'm like, they'll all come with the normal butterflies, but I actually find these a lot more comfortable. So, and they're much easier for me to demonstrate and show because I have to use this to show you. So they're just normal backings. They're beautiful. But yes, the opals, like, look at the fire, see? So I've got 2 sets of opals, guys. I'm just going to grab the other one, which is number 29, Joshua. So the other one I've got, just so you can see the difference. Let me just, hang on. And then I'll pop them together so you can see them together. Hang on. They're just... There we go. And here's the other one. See, like every opal is so different. So, I mean, they're just so special, right? So special. And you're not going to get identical pairs because that's the nature of the gems, right? There we go. Oh, really? Oh, MB. Yeah, so I find that these rubbers actually stay on better. I feel like they stay on your ears better, and also they're a lot more comfortable. And let me just pop these ones on. I know. So nice, right? And there's these ones. There you go. Oh. I have a fire in those. Like, it's so pretty. All right, so let me just pop them together so you can see the difference in the design. So I've only got 2 pairs. So I've got one that's the long, which you can actually wear in your ear as a long ways, like that way. And then you've got these ones here as well. And they've both been pinned. So yes, if anybody grabs earrings and you see the rubber backings as well as the butterflies, it's only because I like the rubber backings. So of course I'm just going to share it with you. If you might prefer the other ones, but why not have the choice? Okay, they're the only 2. Let's now go back to some of the, I'm going to do the yellow diamonds. Oops. Okay. Oops. I've done those. I've just to make sure that I'm in control here with all these earrings. Okay, done that. All right, I'm going to do the yellow diamonds now, which is number 12. Okay. Now we don't see that many yellow diamonds these days, do we, guys? I used to, when I started like doing this like more than 2 years ago, I used to see more yellow diamonds. I see less yellow diamonds now. It's these ones. With your yellow diamond drop. Look at these. And see, they're not flat. Look at the, so pretty. And let me just pop them against my ears because they're nice size. So pretty. Okay. Such a nice size. And these are 1,390 pounds or 1,877 US. Guys, if there's anything of interest, because I'm trying to, it's a little, actually, I'm finding it harder. That's probably why I haven't done earrings, is because I've got so many certificates, and then I'm trying to hold it, I can't see the weights in some of these. So if you go to the pins, you'll find that the carat weights are in the pins. So I can't hold this and hold the certificates at the same time. So unless I put it down. You want to see how many certificates I've got in my bundle here? It's like crazy. So I'd have to rush through all of that to try and find it. But of course, if there's anything in particular, I will go and find it for you. So if there's something I haven't pinned in the you know, if you go into the pins and you find something that I haven't done, please just ask me and I'll go in and pull the certificate out for it, and then I can answer your question. Otherwise, we're not going to get through the show because I'm like running behind. I can see that. All right, running very behind now. And I'm going to do the, where are they? I'm going to do some long diamond ones. So I'm going to do number 32. Number 32. These are the scattered diamond drops. So sparkly. Okay. There we go. How good are these? Look at these. They're so pretty. The drop on them. Let me give you the measurement of the drop. Like 5 centimeters. And then 2 inches. And how pretty are these? So, you know, I used to work on Saturdays in the family business, right? And my dad used to give me $2. He used to give me $2 to work on a Saturday. Like child slavery, I say. Anyway, when you have to get up so early in the morning. Anyway, and then I used to spend my $2 with my cousin, and we used to just buy earrings. So, and back in the day, you used to get, as a kid, you used to get all these earrings with all these novelties on them. Like, you know, you used to get like little milkshakes or sweeties or, you know, animals and all of this sort of stuff. We used to spend our $2, the two of us, $2 on earrings. Like, that's all we used to do. It was I should have known back then. This is where I'd end up, guys. But that's what I used to do. Spend all my pocket money on earrings. Anyway, I don't even know whatever happened to my collection of earrings. Anyway, it was so funny. My cousin and I talk about it now. Things we used to do. Okay, and these are 995 pounds or 1,343 US. So nice. Oh, thanks, Mary. Oh, you know, just it's nice to share those sort of things, right? The things I used to do as kids, right? And it was such a big deal back then. You know, we would have probably been about maybe like 10. Actually, Mum would know. When did I get my ears pierced, Mum? I can't remember. Was I 7? I can't remember now. Maybe it was about 10 or something. I don't know. But oh my God, like it was the biggest decision of the day. How to spend the $2 on a pair of earrings. I've just seen that Luxury Promises Instagram's just gone down. I just have to fix it. Oh, good, Mary. I know. You know what? It just, I say that to my nephew now. I say, you need to go and work in the family business because, you know, I think it actually it's the best form of development I think, in work ethic as well as understanding how to, you know, if you're in a service business, everything about business in general. I think there's a lot of things that you don't get taught. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this Instagram up for Luxury Promise, but I just think it's the best way of kids understanding the commercial world out there and what does a dollar mean today. Do you know, like it doesn't come easy, right? And that's why I say, when you guys, you know, are spending this money, I just want to be sure that you you know, that you're getting the best possible, because it's hard-earned money. Like, it doesn't come easy. It's not as this is being dished out to you. So, you know, unless you've been fortunate enough to win the lottery. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this earring thing up. There we go. In 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah. So I hated it back then. I absolutely hated it back then. But now today, I'm grateful. It's almost like a form of education. Don't you think? A form of, because you don't get that education at school, right? Oh, thanks, SP. Because you don't get that education at school about, you know, real life commercial world. I think a lot of it, you become an expert at what you do, but then understanding commercially what you need to do, I think is just as important. So anyway, getting sidetracked. See? Number 30. Can I share my story? Can I share my story what happened last night? I hope you don't mind. You don't mind, do you? So, guys, I'm going to share it. Like, we're getting sidetracked, but, you know, who cares? It's Sunday morning, and I'm spending my morning with you. So, SP was, she'd posted a pasta dish. And I'm like, are you hand making, oh, yeah, Mum. Yeah, true. And so SP was making pasta, and she was using the machine, and I'm like, you know, you can make pasta without that machine, because the machine's quite frustrating. And she said, well, are you going to make your pasta? So guys, I was making pasta last night, and the way I make it, it's really quick. Like, you know, it just, anyway, I'm happy to share it if anybody wants to see it. But I can basically make a dish really fast, like from the start to finish, making the pasta, making the sauce, and then serving it. Anyway, and then SP sends me a message, and she said, it's the first time I've seen you with no rings on, firstly, but you still have your sparkles on. Guys, I'm making pasta, fresh pasta, and I still have my jewels on. Yes. And I was thinking about that this morning, SP, and I'm thinking, oh my God, you guys are seeing my jewelry, and it has, and I've never thought of this because I think of my necklace. My necklace has shampoo and soap and cream and everything in it, right? And it still sparkles. Don't take it off. Then we've got flour and water in my jewelry. Yeah. I still have flour and water in my jewelry, and I've not taken it off, and I've not cleaned it. That's what I talk about when I'm like, sparkles, guys. If you have good grade sparkles, you can too have flour and water in it, and it still sparkles. I didn't even, SP, it was so funny. I was like, oh yeah, I do have my sparkles on, and here I am mixing flour and water together, and it's, you know, making pasta. Oh dear. Oh really? It's really easy peasy. All right, okay, let's go. Number 30 we are doing. Oh really? Well, SP, I showed you the way to make the pasta in the bowl before you pull it out, because it's less messy. So use your wooden spoon, put it in a bowl, ceramic bowl, flour, water. Guys, so just so you know, because SP said you're not putting eggs in your pasta, and I'm like, do you guys know that, you know, the north of Italy was seen with more money, so they used to put eggs in their flour, whereas if you in the south of Italy, they weren't so wealthy, and it was just flour and water. So you basically use a ceramic bowl, wooden spoon, and you put your flour and water in and mix it first. Don't put it straight on the bench, like, you know how they show you that to make pasta, put it straight on the bench. I put it in a bowl first. I get it into a dough ball first, and then pull it out and put it on the bench. Less mess, much less mess. Do I need to show you? Do I need to put it on my stories to show you guys? Much less messy. I was making orecchiette cake. I was making, you know, the shell pasta, like shells, but I make the shells on the back of a fork. So you get a fork. Now we're talking food. So you get the back of your fork, and you have the fork. Can I get a fork and explain to you? Because guys, it's really easy. No one, like, it's so super easy. If you think that, like, forget the packet pasta, it's got too many preservatives and stuff in it. Now let me go get the fork and I'll show you. We're getting very sidetracked. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked from jewelry, but hey, doesn't matter. Maybe Joshua, you can make pasta too. Okay, so the back of the fork. So you make the dough. Just water and flour, guys. That's all you need to make fresh pasta. Once you've had this, once you've had this pasta, guys, you will never go back to packet pasta because you don't feel bloated from it. You've got all your preservatives and all your stuff in packet pasta, and it's really easy to make. Like literally 30 minutes. Make your pasta, make your sauce, and you're done. 30 minutes. That's it. Okay, so you get a ceramic bowl, get flour, water only. You make sure that it's not too, you've got to make sure it's dry by the time you get, no, I don't use eggs. I sometimes will use eggs, but not all the time. It depends what mood I'm in, you know. I'm like, have I had a lot of eggs this week? No. My husband's eating a lot of eggs, but I just like it with, it's nice and simple. But I use the 00 flour, guys, the finest flour you can get. 00 flour, most important that you use that because it's light and fluffy. So you make it into a ball. I pull off a little bit off the ball. Then you're basically rolling. You only need that much. It's basically a thumb amount of pulling it off, a little thumb amount, and then you roll it into a ball. Then basically off the back of the fork, you're putting pressure on it. So you get the little ball, put it on here, and you roll it. And then it becomes a little, the back of the fork gives it that, like a, you know, decorative look. Maybe I need to post it. So basically the ball, roll it off that, and then it becomes like a shell. You know, the little shell pastas. And that's all you do. You're doing that. So quick. So quick. And then what I do, guys, is you get seasoned sausages. So, you know, you get your beef and honey, like your seasoned sausages, you know, not just your plain beef or pork or whatever. Seasoned sausages, and then I take the skin off it, and then you roll the sausage meat and make them into little meatballs. Okay, just, yeah, make them into little meatballs, and you can put them in tomato sauce. I like it without. I just like an olive oil sauce. And basically what I do is I brown the onions, a bit of garlic, brown the onions, throw the little meatballs in from the sausage meat, and then put some frozen peas in, and a little bit of, I know, right? A little bit of salt and pepper, and then that's it. Done. Maybe I'll post it. Or if anybody, Joshua, maybe just put up I'm not going to put it on my stories because it's a bit of a mess. Or maybe I will. I have to look at the video that I said SP. I'll see if it's good enough to stick on my stories. I'll see. You might see I might do the pasta photo and then the after photo maybe. But it's really quick, guys. It takes like literally half an hour. and then making the dough with your sparkles on, right? Yeah, actually, if you see the video, you'll see that I just take my rings off. That's the only thing I take off. Oh dear, that was fun. Anyway. It's like if Sabrina's not on the show, hey? She'd be like, why are you talking about pasta for? Anyway, it's fun. It was really like, it's quite therapeutic, guys. If you're, sometimes they'll take longer. But it's actually quite therapeutic. Could you just imagine when you're making the dough, right? And then you're pushing the dough off the back of a fork. It actually is, like, it's such a nice feeling. And then sitting down to eating fresh pasta, not packet pasta, and not feeling that. My husband has like a full-on plate of it. Like, he eats more of that fresh pasta than he does any of that other stuff. But after a meal, it's you don't feel heavy. Like, and I have to say, and then I wonder, like, like how much preservatives and stuff are in that packet pasta. Like, Anyway, should we get back to sparkles? Now I'm really sidetracked, guys. What are we going back to? We need to go back to some sparkles here. Yeah. Try the handmade version first, SP. Yeah, it's really, really fast. And you probably have to give it a couple of goes, but once you've done it, it's really, really, really fast. Like to the point where by the time you actually, so here's the thing, guys. By the time you boil that plastic pasta, you've literally almost done with your making of your pasta, because the fresh pasta actually cooks faster. So the way to tell whether your fresh pasta is cooked is when it starts to float on the top, right? So when it floats on the top, you know to pull it out, and you know it's cooked and it's al dente. Like, that's the way to test it. But it cooks faster. It literally, like 2 minutes in boiling water, done. It's much. So then, packet pasta. How long does the packet pasta take to cook? Like 10 minutes? 12 minutes? I don't know. It's like a long time. Ridiculously long time. Anyway. Okay. Now, talking about, let's go back to some diamonds. Should we go back to diamonds? Are you all now distracted? I don't even know how do I go back to these jewels now, talking about food. All right. Let's go back to some sparkles. Sparkles. What do I go? Sparkles food. Sparkles on food. All right. Joshua, where are we going to? Where are we up to? Number 30. Now that you're all distracted with food. It's dinner time for you guys. Go get a scoop of ice cream. Go get a scoop of ice cream. And eat ice cream with it's past dinner time for most of you, I think. Well, it's probably, some of you is in the middle of the night, so you could probably have another lot of dessert. All right, we're going to go to number 30, which is a pair of diamond hearts. All right. Is that what it is? All right, here we go. A pair of everyday diamond hearts. Can't go wrong with a pair of diamond hearts, right? Look at this. Joshua, being incredibly patient. Thank you. Maybe you just learned something, Joshua. Maybe you could cook dinner tonight. You could cook dinner for the family. Look at these, guys. Great everyday diamond. And not little. These are good size. Good everyday size. There we go. And these are 610 pounds, or 824 US, guys. There we go. These are such a good price, guys. For a pair of diamond hearts, everyday hearts, like, just wear them, love them. Right? Beautiful. Okay. And I didn't do the other drop ones. We're going to do number 31 next. Such good fun this morning, guys. Such a good fun. You know who's not on here is Gina. Gina, are you here? I didn't see her say her good morning. She's on it and she says good morning. Okay, number 31. There you go. Beautiful diamond drops. Beautiful. Now let me just get the tape measure. Ah, because you've typed your name in as Trudi. That's why. These are one and a bit. What is it? 1.1 inches. 1/8 of an inch. Are you calling yourself Trudi now? And what's that? Nearly 3 centimeters. Oh, nice. There we go. You probably have to log in, log out again, change your name. Well, I'll just assume it's you. There we go. No, I think Gina, yeah, Gina typed in Trudi. Rena, Gina typed in Trudi as her name. She got too excited. She was listening to food. All right, let's do these ones. Oh my God, these are beautiful. We're going to do a pair of sapphires. These are number 1. Gina, did you get the pasta? Did you get my pasta story? Pasta and sparkles. Making pasta with sparkles. All right. Let's do these ones. You've got your royal blue sapphires. Oh my God, these are beautiful. You ready for these ones? These are in pairs. Look at these guys. Good one. I'll post it in my stories what the pasta actually looks like using the fork, and then what the end result was last night. Look at these. Wow. It's so beautiful. Look at these guys. So nice. Now these come in pairs. Actually, this one is for this ear. Hang on. This one is for this ear. The other way, wrong way around. Oh, hang on. Let me just change the earring. Hang on 2 seconds. Swap these around. Yeah. So I can show you. These are in pairs, guys. In actual fact, wearing them up higher, you could wear these up, tilted up to the ear like that. Oh my God, how good is that? So you could wear them that way, guys, or you could wear them down. You could wear them actually quite a number of ways, or you could actually wear the other one the other way and wear it this way. So you could wear them that way or wear them up that way. Oh my God, they're so good. But you'll see, I'll just show you the pair of them. Look. So nice. And these are 3,140 pounds or 4,240 US. And I'm making you guys all hungry now, aren't I? Talking about food. That was fun though. And showing you a trick that you probably Didn't even know. And why I don't use eggs in my pasta. Okay. Let's do number 7. Number 7. And these are the hoops with your blue and purple sapphires. Set in 18 karat white gold. It's nice with a diamond detail on the side there. Again, these are in pairs. And let me just pop these on. In actual fact, I think again the other side would look nice. Having the diamonds on the outside actually looks nicer, I think. Personal opinion. And you'll see, there you go. I would wear them that way myself. And these are 1,370 pounds or 1,850 US. Okay. So this, guys, this show next week, we have a very special show. So if you're tuned in to today, this exactly the same show, you'll get to meet my mum. So when you see it this week, when you see who the special guest is, guys, you guys will know it will be my mum staying with me for the weekend. So she's going to come on to the show. Mum, you'll have to get up. If you're still on, Mum, you'll have to get up really early. It'll be a 4:30 start, Mum. So she's like, do you want me to come on the show with you? I'm like, Mum, if you want to. So you'll get to meet her, guys. It'll be fun. Loads of fun. Although I think Mum will be playing with all the jewelry rather than me showing it to you. She'll be sitting here trying all the rings on. I can see it right now, guys. She'll be on it. I know. Yep, Mum, wake up. Yep. But you know, you've literally got half an hour to get ready because I leave the house at 5. So you probably want to get up at 4. Yeah. So Mum will be on the show with me. But I can see it already. She won't want to talk to you. She'll want to try all the rings on. And then she'll go, oh, I like this one. And you'll probably hear in the background, she'll probably just talk. She'll go, oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one. Oh, that's nice. So, yes. So next week. Well, she's staying with me, so I thought, you know, she could absolutely come on to the show. Number 9, we're doing number 9. Okay, she gets tips. My mum has more than enough. Oh dear. And guys, just remember, we don't have any. Mum doesn't have any granddaughters, so she's got a grandson. So there's only one grandson. So you know, the lucky granddaughter-in-law, future granddaughter-in-law, will be very lucky. Exactly. Like, oh my God, like no granddaughters. How's that? Oh dear. Where's all this going to? Oh. All right, we're going to do these ones, these yellow gold serpents. Number 9. Beautiful hoops. diamond detail. This is in yellow gold, guys. Your hoops. I don't know. It'll be fun. It's probably going to be a very long show because my mum talks a lot. You think I'm bad, guys? You think I talk a lot? My mum's worse. Oh my God. Imagine my mum doing a whole show. She'll be twice as long. And these ones are £1,050 or 1,418 US. And there is a free shipping code, guys, today for this earring edit. It's earrings 25. Earrings 25. There we go. I know, it will be. It will be a fun show. All right. I'll be fighting over the trays. You're worse than me, Mum. Trying to get off the phone. Number 17. Number 17 is the next one. Yeah, right, Mum. Yeah, right. All right. Serpent. With your ruby eyes. 18 karat white gold. Yeah. I don't believe you, Mum. You'll be ooh-ahing over all the sparkles. There you go. There we go. Nice. I know, the design's very clever, isn't it? Very clever. Beautiful. And they're a nice drop as well. Really nice drop. Like, they're not too big, not too small, right? And these are £725 or 979 US. Okay, let's do the other ruby drops. I'm just trying to find them. So many beautiful earrings. The other ruby drops I've got here, where are they? Number 20. Oh, these are nice. The amount of work in these. These are gorgeous. Okay, look at these ones, guys. Look. I love this perlé finish on the ends. I call it perlé because you guys know it as VCA, but it's the beading on the ends. And then look at these. Aren't they beautiful? I just pop them on and see. No. So nice. You know, I don't have anything ruby. I don't have a ruby anything. It's because my sister's a ruby girl. Because Mum always bought rubies for my sister because it's her birthstone. So, and I think of rubies, I think of my sister. That would be pretty funny, Mum, to have her on here as well. Oh my God, she'll be playing as well. We wouldn't get all of us on the screen. Oh. All right, let's do some of these diamond drops. All right, I've got a heart shape and I've got a square shape. So we're going to do, oh, I know, I've got one more pair of rubies here. Number 18. These are good for every day, actually. These are good ones. Most of the earrings I've picked today, guys, are mainly for everyday wear. All right. These are good. There we go. These are good for every day. Put them on. There we go. So how many pairs of earrings I got? 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs to go, guys. Is that right? 5. So is there any that you would like me to recap on, guys? Any of the earrings you'd like me to recap on? £1,050 or 1,418 US? You probably want me to recap how to make the pasta. Oh, I haven't done these ones as well on the tray. Oh my God. Hang on. I haven't done these ones. Okay. Pick these ones up as well. Hang on. Just organize this tray. Okay, I'm going to do these drops first. The hook drops, because I like the hooks. Number 13. These are in hearts. So your hearts with your brilliants and your brilliant rounds and your baguettes, and as you can see, it creates a bit of the light on the diamonds creates a bit more interest in the detail, right? What are these? So nice. So guys, even with the hooks, just so you guys know, I actually, on the back of my hooks, I actually wear can you see the rubber on this as well? Because you probably see I wear these every day, right? So on the back of them, I put the hooks, I put the rubbers on these as well, only because I don't want to lose my diamonds. And they're just, and I sleep in these, I don't take them off because they're really comfortable. And just make sure that I don't lose, because there has been times where, you know, I've got a jumper on and it gets hooked into the jumper and then I've flipped it out. So I put the rubbers on the back of these as well, and then that way I know that I'm not to lose them. So anyway, so there's these ones here, and these are £1,100 or 1,485 US. Okay, and then the square ones, I've got same again, baguettes with brilliant rounds in a more of a rectangle design. Where are they? Number 3. If anybody wants me to send a pair of rubber backings in like your next orders, if you remember, I can pop them in. Yeah. Gina, if you want a pair of rubber backings, I can send it in your next order. So anybody that wants rubber backings, just let me know and I can just pop them in. I'll just pop them on a card. I'll staple it on a card for you. Yeah, I just find that otherwise you just lose. You're forever losing butterfly backings, but also if you want to sleep in your earrings, I sleep in mine. They're a lot more comfortable. And these ones here, there we go. And this is £820 or 1,107 US. There we go. All of Friday, by the way, guys, all of Friday's orders are already out. So it is only from yesterday I've only got here. I told you, Sam and I are like packing queens. Getting everything out. So, but in the next lot of orders, if I remember, I'll do it. Okay. Next ones I'm going to do are the bows. So, these ones here. Where are they? Number 24. These are good. Again, most of these earrings, guys, are just for everyday wear. you know, you're getting elevated diamonds in everyday wear. Is that normal? It's normal. It's normal. You want, you know, you want the nice stuff, right? There we go. Well, I'm going to say nice stuff, but, you know, good stuff. Quality stuff. Stuff that will last you the rest of your life. Oh, really? Oh, ouch. Gina, wow. Ouch. And these are £1,050 or 1,418 US. And I'll pop these on. Very nice. And then my last bows, I have to say the next ones I really like. Where are they? Where are they? Number 10. Number 10. These ones. I remember my grandmother's earlobes. My grandmother used to wear such heavy earrings that her hole was all the way, so she'd have these big holes. Didn't she, Mum? Your mum. She had she used to wear heavy earrings. Things you remember as a kid, right? All right, these ones. Number 10. Look at these ones. These are really pretty. Oh, yeah. There you go. See, Mum? Things I remember about your mum. These are pretty. And let me show you. Look at that. I love these with the bows. There you go. Yeah. Because she used to wear the most heaviest earrings. There you go. And it's beautiful. These are so nice, guys. They're such a nice size. They're really cute, aren't they? So nice. And the sparkles, look at that. Okay, and these are £1,150 or 1,553 US. All right. Where are we up to? Oh, I've got some Huggies. I've got some Huggies in some multi sapphire, and then this is it, guys. This is it. Which is this is my last one, guys, at number 6. Number 6. And these are great little Huggies, multi sapphire. And look, what I like about these is, look, you've got your sapphires at the front, but then also at the back. So when you've got them on, when you're on sideways, you know, it's the front and the back. These are little Huggies. And I'm going to show you what I mean. See? So then when you've got them on also, the backs of them, you're seeing sapphires. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Well, guys, that brings us to the earring edit. Wow. Finished on time. Well, finished showing everything on time. I thought if I didn't get my skates on, I was going to be running well behind. I was like, we were talking like so much about other stuff, and I was like, oh. All right. So is there anything anybody would like me to show you again? Besides showing you the fork with the pasta? fancy having a fork here. Is there anything anybody would like me to show you? And just to explain to you what's happening for the week. So as you know, this show, Mum will be joining me next weekend. We've got peppermint ice cream inspired for next weekend. You know, my color series. So we're almost at the end of it, I think now. Because I go up to Noosa at the end of September. No, third week of September. So the week before I go to Queensland will be my last color series of ice cream. So so next week is peppermint. So I think choc peppermint, I think mint I like mint ice cream. So that's next week. And then in the middle of the week, guys, the Fringe Twilly, I'd have to say this is going to be, the Fringe Twilly is probably going to be the last. I'm not sure that I could do another one. I've really exhausted all channels to try and find these crazy Fringe Twillies. Like even Sabrina's like, I need to get one from you because, you know, they're like so hard to get. I'm like, yeah, I know. You go through like, I don't know, it's taking me ages. Yeah, it'll be what, Mum? Taking all the jewels, taking them all. Taking all these beautiful pieces. Oh. I mean, like they're all like the sparkles. I'll have to bring some really epic pieces in, won't I? Epic pieces. And I'm going to have to negotiate. Yes, Gina. Yeah, it won't be just Fringe. I don't have enough Fringe Twillies just to make one show, so there's no way. I don't think anybody on this world will be able to do a Fringe Twilly. I'm not sure all of them are going to make it, but I think I'm going to have maybe nine Fringe Twillies. Maybe. Hoping. I think that's all I've got. I'll have. They're still coming in. So every day. So DHL man's coming in on Monday and Tuesday. I know there's another delivery coming in. But I tell you guys, these are like the hardest things to find. It's crazy. It's like, anyway. But there's, yes, there will be other pieces. So that's that's my next show. So I have Monday, Tuesday in Sydney is all my admin, getting everything out, making sure, finish the curation for the shows. And then I'm on location on Thursday and Friday, Sydney time. So Wednesday is the Fringe Twilly. Thursday is everything Hermes. So I've even found some accessories, Hermes accessories. And then on Friday is Chanel and Mixed. I know, I heard, Gina. So do you know it was 12 months today that I was actually in Europe as well? Because I was, we went to Turkey and Greece. I'm looking for the back of this earring. Turkey and Greece as well. This time last week. So, last year. So guys, if you got this, I'm putting this on the back of my earring. Well, you might see me on the Christos show. So what time will that be? If it's 1 a.m. PST time in California, 1 a.m. What is that in Europe? Because you might see me again. I'm with Ashley with the Christos show. So, and I'm glad Jules grabbed the 5 carat, because that would have definitely gone on the Christos show. I'm like, someone needs to grab this one necklace. So congratulations, Jules, if you're still on, that you grabbed it then and there. Now I'm going to have to negotiate big time. All right, guys. Well, Joshua, we finished on time. Amazing. I put my scoots on it right at the end there. I was like, quick. And I'll see you guys Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. It'll be 9 p.m. UK Tuesday, and it'll be in the afternoon, I think, in the US. So, no one wants me to recap anything before we say goodbye? Nothing? I'll just give you a second. For Pastor coming out. Just keep an eye on my stories. Look at you all. All right. Well, I'll try and put something together on stories. I'll try and put it as a video or something, so you can get the little snippets. All right, guys. Thank you for joining, and congrats, Jules. And I look forward to seeing you either tonight on, my midnight, my 1 a.m. on Christos's show, or otherwise I will see you in the middle of the week for the start of the new week. All right, guys. Enjoy your evenings. Enjoy your afternoons. See you. See you, Mum. See you.